Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be clearing a doubt of one of our subscriber who have sent us mail like today only, like around 6 o'clock, and that doubt is all about SQL interview queries. I would say SQL interview queries are mostly used in date time kind of scenario or date time kind of real world scenarios. In today's case, in today's video, we will be creating a table, and also we will be inserting some values with the current date, means today's date. Today is 5th July 2025, and we will keep it simple and real kind of scenarios. So I would be giving examples as well. You can pause the video and you can read this mail, right? And before that, let's start. And in my work ex, I would say, like in business scenarios, like I'm giving you to think one kind of scenario. Like imagine you are working at an e-commerce company and you have a table that stores information about every sales made, like who the customer was, how much they spent, and date of purchase. Because I told you interval is all about date and time, so date of purchase is there. And like your manager or your stakeholder comes to you and say, like, can you tell me which customer made purchases in last 30 days, kind of thing. So I would say let's build this step by step using SQL. And I am minimizing this, or I am closing this. Don't save. Okay. So let's start. First of all, we have created a table here, means query I have written and already created. In this sales table, we have 4 columns, right? I have run the query here as well. So we have 4 columns right here in a table. First column is sales table. So in this, a unique number for each row is there, and it is, I would say, auto incremented, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 in a series, normal. And then we have a customer ID column, so that we can track who made the purchases, like identity of a customer. We have duplicate values in that customer ID as well. We have sales amount column, like how much a customer have spent for that, and it is on decimal basis. Also we have date, because our main part is to learn interval query, so date is must. So we have sales date as well. So we will use this table to store data and run our queries. And we have done some insert into queries with today's date, like today's date is 5th July 2025, and we are inserting, I would say, 6 rows here. Some of them happened recently, means obviously recent date we have taken. So recently some of the queries have happened, and within the last 30 days, and some happened over a month ago. So we will use this data to test our query and make sure it's filtering correctly. So let's get all sales from last 30 days, and here I will be using interval. So let's start. I will say select everything from table name is practice sales, right? Like that. And right now we will use the filter option, and the interval is used in filter option. Like sales, you can use anywhere, you can use in select as well. So you can better use in where, because it is mainly used in my scenario. I will tell you, like, I have mainly used in filtering data only for dates, mostly for dates. So I would say sale date greater than equal to current date, which is today's date, current. And like this you write current date, don't give a space between current and date, current date, then minus interval. You will write interval, and you will write how many days of interval you are giving. So you will write, as per given question or given scenario, we are taking 30 days, so I've written 30 days, right? So if I run this, we will see what data we will get. Let's run this and see we get this data as per 30 days back from current date. And if I break it down, like, as this is the key part, so I am breaking it down step by step. We will be getting like current date, which gives today's date, and then go for current date minus interval of 30 days, which means 30 days ago, minus is ago, and if you do plus, then coming 30 days. So the where clause checks if each sales date is on or after that cutoff. In other words, I would say we are only pulling record from the last 30 days. That's it. Pull record from last 30 days. So if we can do a group by as well, like total sales in last 30 days. So it's easy. In group by, you have to select those those column names which are in group by column names. So let's try that as well. I would say customer ID, because that's we are having duplicate, and we will give a sum of sales amount. I would say sum of sales amount, and let's give a alias alias of total sales, right? We have given right that filter is already applied, and where will be first, then group by as per order of execution, group by, then this customer ID, because we are finding sum of customer ID. That's why sum of sales for customer ID. And in group by, what happens is that it give us the distinct data from the total data. And let's run this query and see, because we are having 102 twice, it will be 600. You see that in output table. What our sale amount is there, sorry. See, as I told, 500 and 100 was there in the previous table. So as we run the query, we get group by, and unique customer IDs are there with total sales amount. And if I would explain, like, instead of listing every single transaction, we have calculated the total amount of each customer spent in last 30 days. In this, what things we have used sum of sale amount to add up the value, and group by customer to do this separately for each customer. Separately for each customer means distinct data for each customer, I would say. And this is useful for reporting and building dashboard also. That's a good thing as well. So in today's video, we have learned about interval, and that's all about interval query. If you have any more doubt, you can ping me in comment section, or you can mail me directly. No worries for that. And if I would say today what we have learned something new in insert. So we would, like, let's take from starting. Like, we have learned to create table and insert sample data related to this interval, means current date minus interval. This is the first time we are using something out of the box in insert data, insert query, because earlier videos we are just giving the normal data in insert query. We have first time used something where we have used like minus or some queries like current date kind of things, and that is the first thing we learn. Second thing is, like, we have learned how to filter for recent rows by using current date minus interval. Third thing which we have learned is to how to calculate total by using group by. This one, total by using group by, that is a, I would say, a additional thing, I would say. And like, we have also learned one thing, like how to make your queries faster with indexing. So that's a good thing. And this technique, filtering by date, is very common in real world SQL work. Like, mainly most of my friends are in banking sector as a data analyst, so they also use for those customer, like those who have done transaction like total transaction in last 30 days or last of 1 week kind of, or last financial year, like that they have done. So whether you are in data analysis, reporting, or backend engineering, this is the most useful query you will be using. So thank you for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe. Also click on the bell icon, and if you have any more doubt in this today's video, today's concept, please ping me in comment section or write a mail. That's it. I will be making one more video explaining more things and more, like giving, I will be giving more examples with that. So thank you everyone, have a nice day. Let's meet tomorrow with a new video. So bye bye and happy coding.